Hello, everybody. I'm back with a brand new camera, brand new attitude. No, there's still the same attitude here. But yes, I was recommended to do vlogs, but I don't do vlogs very much because I don't have a very interesting life to have a vlog. Um, so all I do here is I will just sit here and drink and answer random questions from my two Patreons. Count two so far. Currently, we have only two, but you know what? That'll maybe grow as time goes on. I mean, I never thought I would have like however many subscribers I have. I think I have like what? Let's see, like 60? I don't know, 55 ish. We load 56. I have 56 subscribers to this YouTube channel. I would never thought I would have at least any going on like past like 10 or 15. So that's a cool thing to have. But yes, hello everyone. I will be answering questions today on just any type of anything that would pertain to what they wanted to know. I don't know if you can tell, but yes, there have been a little bit of some fun time to be had with the dragon mug. Also, a new angle on this camera because I just bought recently on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, I should say, a brand new Sony camera for pretty much this kind of thing where I can sit down, face camera, record. Also, if in case you haven't seen any of my latest videos, you will see this camera being recorded. I have to now have to hit record on 3 different things at the same exact time, and I've only messed up once so far. But yes, okay. So let's get into questions. First off, we have, what is your all-time greatest, or actually I should say most favorite game of all time? Pretty much is kind of like the desert island question of what game would you play on a desert island if you were stranded on a desert island for the rest of your life? And I would have to say Super Mario World. And it will be foretold into the next question, but yes, Super Mario World is one of my absolute all-time top game of anything I've ever played. I will go back to it constantly, even if you've seen me stream it. I will always come back to Super Mario World and have a whole bunch of fun time with Super Mario World. It's not the most the longest game. Like, the longest game I've played so far is some like Oblivion or something like Skyrim or something like that, where it's like hundreds of hours. Even like when I was in middle school, not middle school, I think like even like early high school, I spent over 99 hours playing Kingdom Hearts, trying to get the Oblivion Keyblade with me and my friends. I just kind of look in the background right now. Oh wait, there's a whole bunch of cans back there. Hold on 1 second while I clean up this mess. There we go. Can't have a clean background, or had to have a clean background whenever you're recording something full screen, because then everyone's gonna see it and they're gonna be like, "Wait, what is wrong with this guy's background? It's so dirty and gross and disgusting." But yes, the background is a little more clean now. I had the Mount Moon poster back there, one of my absolute favorite things I bought at a convention. But yes, favorite game of all time would have to be Super Mario World for the Super NES. The next question that has been asked was, what is your favorite console? That's gonna be a hard one. I think probably like there's a lot of runner-ups that would be like, or honorable mentions I should say, which would be probably the Xbox 360, which I had growing up throughout it was actually my first console I bought with my own money. and I think it red ringed like one time. I had like one of the red ring of death ones that like it happened after like multiple years of using that damn console. But yes, that would be an honorable mention. Again, I'd have to throw on the nostalgia goggles here and say that my absolute favorite console was the Super NES. I had that thing growing up. It taught me a lot of things throughout the days of, just growing up in the world. It gave me Super Mario World, gave me Mega Man X. Even though I only played that one Mega Man X on there, I only put the first one on there. I had Mega Man Soccer, Puyo Puyo. I even learned from that one. The only reason why I know about Puyo Puyo is because of the fact that I accidentally bought this game. It wasn't me who bought it; it was my mom who bought it. But I didn't realize that this Kirby game was going to be a Puyo Puyo game. I thought it was going to be some cool like Kirby game that I'd never heard of before. And then, growing up, you don't really like research your games that you're buying. You just look at the cover and you go, oh, like that's a really cool game. Yeah, or a really cool cartridge. Like, let's go spend like 60, 70 bucks on this cartridge right here. But yes, I did buy a Puyo Puyo game by accident instead of buying a Kirby game, which, the Kirby game would have been a lot cooler, but it kind of introduced me into this weird world of these Tetris likes. All right, this is the first time I'm reading these questions, by the way, and the next question is, why am I so awesome? Well, I hate to say it, but I'm not the most awesome person in the world, but I try to be at least a little bit decently awesome, and it's a humble opinion that I am awesome, and I will always try to stay at least a little bit better than what I feel that I should be. If you kind of understand what I mean by that, it's I feel that I'm always trying to be the center of attention, and I never can be the one who will always have the pleasure of making everyone laugh. But that is my main goal in ever recording these videos. I don't know, if you can tell by the way the ones I record with the the commentary tracks, including the one I have to go back with and finish, which is the My Neighbor Totoro track. I need to go finish that part 2 of that. I'm just here to make people laugh. That's all. Like, that's all I want to do. That's all I ever want to do, was just make people enjoy and make people feel like they're wanted in this world, which is why I reach out to my Patreons a lot. Even though I only have 2, like, they're 2 of the best people that I have right now. 2 of my biggest fans. They support me. They pay $3 a month to watch me and get access to videos first. That wasn't a plug for just my Patreon. It's just them wanting to support me and what I do. I've only made probably maybe grand total $15 off them, but they are the ones who are the ones who I will always look upon for some sort of ideas for content, including the goddamn Outlast crap that I will be talking about a little bit later on in this video. But for right now, that's the reason why I'm so awesome. It's because I'm here for you guys. I'm here to make you laugh. I'm here to make you enjoy this world. I'm here to make you forget about the things that that I think about all the time. So that's why I'm awesome. All right. Next loaded question is, what is my favorite Pokemon generation? I can tell you right now. My least goddamn favorite is that goddamn Sinnoh generation. Generation 4. Can't stand Generation 4. Forest. The only reason why I hate this generation was probably because I put so much stock into it into a time of my life where, I thought I was happy, but I wasn't happy at the time. And it was not any, it really just, it didn't grab me as much as other generations. I didn't even think I finished that generation of Pokemon. That's how bad it was to me. But yes, that's my least favorite generation, which I will always make fun of. I always say, why does everyone want a goddamn Sinnoh remake when we can have a completely different game with all the islands and all the generations of Pokemon except for, Generation 4? Why can't we have that? Like, why can't we just have, like, the game that we've always wanted, just the Pokemon world or something like that? Which I'm hoping they maybe will announce for the Pokemon 25th anniversary. We'll see what happens with it. But that's my absolute least favorite Pokemon generation. I would say my favorite would have to be Generation 2. Generation 2 has, the gold and silver and crystal version. It has legendary dogs in it. It has a lot of gameplay that's it's two games. It's two games in one. You get your entire version of Johto, and then you finish the Elite Four in Johto, and then you come back to Kanto, and Kanto is like pretty hard. You end up facing all the gym leaders in like a different order if you want to, and then it's you go through the entire Kanto league, and it's a lot harder. Like, you end up facing like things that are level 60, and then at the very, very end of the game, which is something I never did when I was a kid, and something I should do as an adult, is probably face off with Red. I never knew about Red until I was older. And, I played through Pokemon Silver, played through Pokemon Gold, played through Pokemon Crystal. I never knew about Red on top of Mountain until I was a lot older. And, maybe one day I should go back and play Silver and Gold. Not even like the old, not even like the old DS remakes. Like, I don't want to play that. I just want to play the old Game Boy Color versions of those games, because that's nostalgia for me. It's going back to an older time when I saw my neighbor's friend. I saw my neighbor's friend pull out this cartridge, and I believe if I'm right, it was Silver, and she played Pokemon Silver on her Game Boy. I was like, this is a sequel to Pokemon. Like, I love Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow. I didn't even know about even like Silver, because this is like, I think probably, originally the original Game Boy games came out in America probably when I was like 8 or 10 years old, growing up, and then going, I don't know when exactly Silver and Gold dropped, but I remember I was a little bit older. I still own both of them, and I own Crystal too. I played through Crystal and everything like that, and that is probably hit that right exact spot where, it's really affected me as a teenager growing up, or even like preteen. I think I probably think I was 12 years old. Don't quote me on that. I will actually look it up right now during this next little cut. Okay. After a little cut, I did look up, or I had to go in from Instagram into text messages where the other set of questions were. But yes, I did look up when Pokemon Silver was released, and it was released in 1999. 1999 was when those little shits were released into the world. And you know what? 10-year-old me loved Pokemon, and I thought I was a little bit older growing up into Pokemon, but you know what? Maybe not so much. But yes, Silver and Gold released in 1999, so I was probably 10 years old. So that's probably when the perfect time to hit a Pokemon loving child would be. All right. Next question. Not gonna say who these questions are from. I'm just picking these questions from the two people who asked them. But yes, what is your dream career? It is not doing this. This is not my dream career. This is an expensive hobby that I completely have on the side, as you can tell. A hobby with all the toys and all the hustle and bustle of building a little bit of fan base to have with you. A little bit of fan base to, kind of give back to the community, which is something that is my career, which is going to emergency management and disaster relief. I want to work for FEMA one of these days, or Department of Homeland Security, and working with disaster relief and, doing search and rescue, which is what I do right now. It's professional volunteerism currently, but it will one day hopefully pay. I don't care if I'm 40 years old and still doing it, still love it every day. But yeah, that's kind of the career that I want, is to get into hopefully, helping people out when they have disasters, and especially living here in Southern California. We have all the earthquakes and all this other stuff. So maybe one day I'll be able to change someone's life, like how people have changed my life. So next question. My favorite song at the moment. Oh, one of my favorite songs of all time is actually a Blink-182 song. That's my absolute favorite song. It is Always by Blink-182. It will be always on my eternal playlist. That song resonates me with a time that is long forgotten and will end to be buried in the past. But yes, that is one of my favorite songs. Current song, I would have to say it's what is it called? Is it called Hallucinogens? That song I want to do for karaoke one of these days. I did actually recently sing a song that I'd never sang before for karaoke during the last time I went out, which was I think a week or two ago. During the time that it was kind of the last hoorah for our karaoke spot before the quarantines kind of hit a little bit harder, or lockdown hit, I should say, a little bit harder. But I did do Use Somebody, which kind of, okay, let's kind of, if you want to know, if you want to know, if you want to know some things about me, YouTube isn't the only spotlight I always have. YouTube is a platform where I talk and do all this other good stuff and do random things on. But your boy does karaoke a lot. This is one of my favorite things to do is sing just silly songs that everyone can jam out to. I try to do it well. I can't do Chris Cornell very well, but I will try my hardest to always do Chris Cornell, but it never works out in the end. I always seem to mess it up, like just during the second verse or something like that, or even during the first verse. If you're not very warmed up to doing Chris Cornell, you end up flubbing it up a lot. But my favorite, one of my go-to karaoke songs is actually Weezer. And no, it's not Buddy Holly, because ooh, but ooh. Ooh, do I look like Buddy Holly sometimes? But and a Mary Tyler Moore. Um, it's not that. It's not that Weezer song, but it's a Say It Ain't So. Say It Ain't So is one of my favorite songs to sing during karaoke when I'm absolutely hammered and plastered. All right. Next question. I'm not going to do guilty pleasure songs. Not going to do guilty pleasure songs because I don't really have any guilty pleasure songs. I love all music, and any music that I listen to is not really guilty pleasure. But I can guarantee you the one song that probably everyone like kind of looks at me for that is all like, wait, what? What is he listening to? Would it have to be a New Rules by Duplia? I love that song for some reason. I've got new rules. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a dumb song that I love to listen to. But yes, the next question I will go into now is: will we be seeing more anime videos? Oh, will you be seeing more anime videos? I might actually upload one before this vlog goes up, or even during this vlog goes up. But yes, you will be seeing more anime videos from me, including something about Trigun, which I wanted to do for the longest time, is something for Trigun. Making sure that it gets its fair shake throughout the what's it called, the nostalgia run, I should say. I really want to go through and actually analyze all the videos that I want to do for that one. But yes, there will be more anime talk on the channel, and a little bit more like, unboxing and all this other shenanigans. But yes, I've been trying to plan it out a little bit for probably for next year, or even soon. Because now I have this new camera, I can actually go mobile and actually do things like in the corner over here, do things standing up, do things like how I wanted to do old reviews. One day, very soon, I promise that more anime videos will be coming. I really do want to go through Attack on Titan and actually watch Attack on Titan again. Because season 3 is coming up. Actually, I think season 3 is currently out right now, and I really need to get on the Attack on Titan train before everyone else kind of jumps off it and repels away from it. There also is the Inuyasha sequel series that is currently going up right now. I still have more JoJo stuff to watch and record. Oh, that JoJo stuff. I'll do another video tonight about JoJo. I kind of was breaking down all the episodes, but then I kind of got lost and sidetracked throughout the series, and I ended up just finishing like part 3, like probably like a week or two ago, which was an amazing series of events. But yes, I will go through and we'll actually talk about JoJo and how I felt and all this other good stuff about JoJo. Do not worry, that is still to come. And there will be more anime content on the channel other than just video games. And finally, the final question. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. The final question will be answered after a short break. This break is sponsored to you by Jack Daniels. I wish I could be sponsored by Jack Daniels. Although I'm sure my liver would not like it. But yes. Last question is top 5 games that you played within the last month. In no particular order. And this is the one that I've been absolutely waiting to crush and absolutely waiting to tell. And it is one would be Breath of the Wild. Re-picked up Breath of the Wild on my Switch. I had it for quite a long time. I've been watching a couple of the YouTubers go through Breath of the Wild, and I thought to myself, maybe it's time to kind of investigate a little bit of Breath of the Wild and see where my thoughts are on it and how well I would play it. I can give you hints. It's not going very well. I'm terrible at that game. It is. I'm so glad I'm not streaming it. I'm so glad I'm not like absolutely like playing on the camera. It's just a game that I can just relax and play with and have a little bit of palate cleanser. And that's pretty much what I've used Breath of the Wild for. Number 4, in no particular order, would be the game I'm currently playing through. I don't know if you've seen it on the channel. I'm sure you have, because there's like 12 episodes of it that I've uploaded. It's going to be Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is a great game, and it's something I've made 2 friends off of now. Early streamer friends, 2 people who are absolutely fun to play with on that game, and which have been featured in my videos and who I will feature more in future videos. And it's a fun little ghost romp adventure. It's not very jump scary, which I will talk about in the next like 2 seconds, but it's more atmospheric dread and how I like my horror, which was kind of like oh no, like what's going on here? Like you can't really see what's going to kill you, but it's the sounds and the atmosphere is really creepy and makes you feel uncomfortable. Something like a Haunting of Hill House. Well, I don't remember what the actual thing was called. That was something that I love mainly for the atmosphere. Number 3, in no particular order, would be Outlast. Oh, Outlast. I blame Jackie for Outlast. Outlast is a absolutely terrifying game, which you will hear lots of screams from me, lots of things that will hopefully be caught on camera. I will play a game through and through. I've downloaded all 3 of them. I think Outlast 2, and then the DLC for Outlast 2, I believe, or Outlast 1, whichever one the DLC is for. But yes, I will be able to play that game hopefully very soon. A lot more for you guys. Number 2, in no particular order, I would say I've been playing a little bit through Super Mario Galaxy as well on my Switch. And that game is super duper fun because I never had to play it because I never had a Switch, or never had a game, or I had a Wii, but I only played the second Mario Galaxy, and I never played like absolutely like all the way through it. But this first Galaxy is actually very kind of grabbed me a little bit more than I thought it would, and it's absolutely fun time. And the number 1 game that I've been in no particular order that I've been playing through currently is a game I just started tonight for a review. Kind of just something I can talk about on the channel. It's Immortals Phoenix Rising. It's something Ubisoft put out, and I will be hopefully reviewing it within the next week or so, giving you kind of my thoughts on it and how it is comparative to all the other open world adventure games that are currently out right now. Because you have like Assassin's Creed, which is another game I've been playing too, but I want to talk about Assassin's Creed and Immortal Phoenix Rising in a different video. Maybe even play a little bit of Watch Dogs 2 to kind of compare the 3 open world adventure games that Ubisoft has put out within the last like month. And they're all they don't play the same, but they all are open world adventure games. So I can't wait to do that for you guys in a comparative sense. Kind of break down everything that is those 3 games. Are those 3 games? Are those 3? Is those 3? I don't know. But yes, that is it for right now for my little monthly update vlog kind of thing. I'm so happy to have this new camera because I do feel that it looks a lot better than shooting things on a webcam. I will be probably going back to doing streaming soon, as you can tell by the Twitch merch and dice. That's your hints that I might be going back to streaming soon. Maybe doing some silly shenanigans with World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But yes, that is it for right now. And yes, there will be other commentary tracks coming up soon. Probably recorded within the next couple nights. So One Piece commentary tracks are coming back. And the My Neighbor Totoro, the second half of that will be coming up very soon. Kind of leave you guys in the air a little bit on that one, but it will be coming out very soon. And including on that, this Q&A session will be put up on the actual YouTube channel, but first for Patreons. So, of course, I will see you guys all in the next videos. And thank you so much to my Patreons, Gabby and Jackie. You guys are absolutely fantastic people for even just supporting me the little amount that I've asked for you to. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody. Let's do a JoJo pose. I think there we go. JoJo pose. Just to fade out. You know, hold on. Let's do this correctly.